It'd be funny if they actually all busted into the siren's place. I kind of led a bunch of guards here. Sorry about that.
You look almost human, Basso.
You can survive what they serve here. You can survive on anything. How's the hand?
Sore.
I'll be a
Like your pride, I'll bet.
The worst kind.
That shit bucket needs to get what's coming to him.
I need a favor.
Oh?
You still have your boat?
Oh, I'd get a room here if I were you. Find yourself a nice gal and bed down until this whole thing blows over.
I need to do a little research.
I have something that might interest
Would you
you.
help an entertainer in need?
You can hear the vendor talking.
I need to get across to the Moira Asylum.
Just let me know when you want to go. I'll be there.
Black hands.
I'll be a penniless joke.
Fair prices.
The worst kind.
What is he hutting about? Get to the boats. Get to the boats. Yeah, banana boats. Let's get on it. Get to this asylum. Then we'll go turn that other quest in just when we're in the area. The Forsaken. Hey! The Intelligent Undead. Awesome. Honestly, I don't know if Basso gives any side jobs. I don't know if we're going to bother doing any.
Ready to go?
Now I remember why I don't like boats.
Well, I hate swimming a whole lot more, so get in.
I like
I'll
Basso.
take the oars. You row about as well as I can dance.
Oh, the frame rate's
Sure.
taking the piss, though.
Exercise will do you some good.
They can't leave because they're just going in circles because he's just got the one oar. Primal Stone Piece is the great safe, and there was a surprise. Not thought about that since the accident. Between Ghost and Graven, it's getting hard to think straight. What did Aaron say in the vision? Go to Moira Asylum. Away from the crazies on the street, not to the crazies on the island.
So, what does Aaron have to do with Moira?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Huh?
Spirits? You know, the dead coming back to haunt the living? Punish them?
Do you think Aaron's haunting you?
I don't know, perhaps. I remember a ritual. Some kind of an explosion. Aaron died. I'll never forget it. And everything else is gone.
Oh, come on, Garrett. I know you wouldn't have put that gal in harm's way. She'd have put herself there easy enough.
There's an answer in here somewhere. I could feel it.
This place has gone oddly quiet since there was a riot here. Some patients escaped. A few boats have come in. Nothing has come out. Garrett, I don't know what you expect to find in there, but be careful. Don't become a ghost yourself.
I've been a ghost all my life.
I knew you'd say something like that. Well, most of our missions, didn't great on the ghost runs.
It's been a long time since this island had a good reputation. Will I really find you here?
Hey, he left. He left me here. Basso, you jackass. How dare you. Alright. I'm actually going to stop it here. I thought about trying to do this mission, but honestly, I'm kind of in a foul mood now, so I think that would not go well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Capanius. Thank you for continuing to support me on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'm very active there. And like my videos if you like them. It helps me very much. Make sure to leave comments. Let me know what you're thinking of the series so far. And I will see you next time. Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party. And let's play, finally, Thief. Sorry I've been missing for so long, folks. Just been kind of busy with, you know, got a real job and all that. And until recently, it's been about an hour commute each way. I just had my schedule changed, so I'm hoping that gets better here very soon. Or that won't be the case. Where I'll have more time to record and all that happy horse poo-poo. So I've actually forgotten what we've been doing here. I know we need to come to Asylum for something. I think it had something to do with finding out what What's-Her-Face was doing. I know he got stabbed in the hand, as you can see. Also, I've tried changing a graphical thing. So I want, if you guys notice any difference on YouTube, positive or negative, in particular positive, then definitely let me know. Though now that I've mentioned it, people will probably notice even if there's not anything there, because that's how the human brain works. This place is nice and spooky. I like this. I like spooky places. Like even in real life, I don't know, I'm weird. I like to live in like an old asylum. I also don't believe in ghosts and other happy horse shit like that. So why am I saying happy horse shit today? That's like my phrase of the day. I want to jump up on that. I'd like to live in some kind of creepy old asylum or some shit. Because like I said, I don't believe in curses and ghosts and none of that nonsense. Sorry if you actually do. I do not. So I don't really get scared. I'm more scared of like some gang living there or some crazy person who doesn't want me breaking in on his shit and stabbing me. There's a helmet and a wheelchair. Edwina Moria. Hers was the dream the Baron brought to life. I guess she's the one who brought this place about. Cool atmosphere. I'm really liking this atmosphere already. I do have to be honest. I was filled with kind of dread loading the game back up. I don't quite... Damn, that was 28 gold? Holy shit. It definitely seems like items are scaling in value as we go, which seems a bit weird to me. I don't like that.
Good find.
And I could be wrong. Like, maybe I'm wrong and they're actually not scaling in price. Or value, I guess I should say. Kind of the same thing. Regardless, I don't like that. I think a gold mirror is a gold mirror, right? Unless I find some other way to sell it to make more money, then it shouldn't just suddenly become worth, well, more money. It should be more about keeping stock. Ooh, nice. These weren't even shining. A glass bottle. Well, it was till I probably really broke it. Some water. Okay. That didn't sound good. Now, when I say I don't believe in ghosts and other horribles, I mean in real life. In games, I very much believe in werewolves and vampires and zombies and all kinds of shit that can make you go bump in the night. I noticed there was an open window over there as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Kind of want to... I don't think I can get over there. Ah, that door is open now. Great. I don't think it was open before. I definitely would not mind a nice scary level.
Okay. Seems someone's expecting me.
They're expecting someone. Door gonna slam? Door gonna slam? Told you. Told you. Now, I don't really get scared in scary movies. Like when I look at through here, something's gonna like look at me through the eye hole most likely. Give it a second. Give it a second. And there you go. Hello. Let's get over here. So how many of you, let's be honest, how many of you, even after me saying that there's going to be something there, how many of you still jumped? It's okay.
Aaron was here, and the female ward is probably a good start.
And knowing Aaron, the male ward might be the best start. Hey-oh! Just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Activity log. No visitors today. No visitors today. Patient number 63 received Lord Abercrombie and also Fitch. No visitors today. Patient 18 received her patron. No visit. Oh. They were stabbed while riding. No visitors. I'm liking this level already, though. This might be a short session. Partially because I want to try out this new method of recording. I want to see how it works. Basically what I'm doing, not to like make it sound all mysterious and shit. By the way, there's going to be something in one of these desk drawers. Not one of these necessarily, but one of these drawers we're going to open up and like a hand's going to jump out or something. I'm not trying to downplay the scary factor, but I'm just kind of like going with what I think is going to happen. But yeah, this might be short because I want to try this out. What I'm doing is recording in 60 frames a second. Because as I've said several times, I like the idea of Let's Playing as a future, well, as a kind of an archival aspect. And while YouTube doesn't support 60 frames a second videos now, which really sucks, in the future it might. And at some point I actually would like to actually have my videos uploaded somewhere that you can see them in the quality that I'm saving them in. Now obviously I can't keep the raw files because they're just way too big. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just listening. I really like this atmosphere though. Really dig it. Really liking this place. But yeah, anyway, that's... So I wanted to try recording at 60 frames a second, but I've heard someone tell me that sometimes when you upload to 60 frames a second to YouTube, it can cause problems. That's why I mentioned it. The thing that I would look out for the most, and I will actually probably watch this video in its completeness, because I actually usually don't do that. Aha! You got me on that one. It did jump a little bit. But, yeah, I just want to know if you guys see anything weird. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So I know Thief has one of the levels that is regarded by many people as one of the scariest levels ever made. The Cradle something? Something. I can't remember the name. You know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. But I don't think I ever played it. I never finished Thief 3. For whatever reason. Not because I didn't like it. It was just one of the... You know how it is. You like the game, but then just something else comes up and you never go back to it. Which, quite frankly, if it weren't for this... Ball sacks. Not ball sacks, but... Then, I probably wouldn't have finished this game. So, thank you. What, no wheelchair? I saw that. I saw that. Chapter 5. Patient admitted. Received patient 18. Young female. Admitted by the state and delivered under guard. Condition moderate to poor. Numerous abrasions and broken bones. Arrived drugged and unconscious. Instructed to keep her that way due to extreme violent tendencies when not sedated. Moved to women's ward. Central seclusion. For observation and treatment. Nurse Obermill. You see that over there? That turnstile door was moving. Paper. Bet my cat wishes she was sitting on that right now. Scissors, great. Yeah, definitely keep a lot of pairs of scissors in an asylum. Sounds like a great idea. What could possibly happen? That, no. Okay. Many of you may not know, but I actually, even though I don't really play the horror game thing, I don't really do the horror game thing. The reason I don't is because I don't really tend to get like scared and freaked out in games. I get like creepy, sure. Like I get, like it's kind of creepy in here. I'm gonna go in the men's ward first. What the? Why would you have a turnstile? It seems weird. I don't know. Though, to be fair, I don't know why you have turnstiles, period. I've wondered that. Like, why do you have turnstiles? Why don't you just have regular doors? I mean, obviously, part of it's because of the high amount of traffic. But I guess I don't... Let's go down here first. I guess I don't understand the point? I don't know. Anyway, how you guys been? By the way, I mentioned this in another video, and I'm just going to kind of make a side note on it. But I was kind of talking about in my Skyrim video how it's kind of funny how if I don't do a video for a while, that I tend to get people like leaving comments on other videos, like someone, and I'm sorry I forgot your name. And actually it's probably better so I don't make it seem like I'm calling you out or anything, which I'm not doing. But they commented like, oh, did you quit your Thief series? Why don't you upload a Thief series, etc., etc. And I get that a lot, like regardless of what the series is. Let's keep going down first. Let's read this. History 2. The history of Mora Asylum is a fascinating one, not accepting the recent debate over whether it's a more prison or hospital. The venerable widow Mora saw it as a place to which to treat the wounded of soul and heart, where one may recover from the world's ills to the soothing sounds of surf or silence. However, Baron Ulysses, in his infinite wisdom, originally saw it in it a place where he could be rid of the city's degenerates, all for the price of a generosity unmatched in our current aged. I say aged. Fork. Is it something gonna pop up as I'm walking up? No? Missed opportunity, but alright. So, yeah, I try not to stop series. Once I start, I like to keep going. I don't really like to cancel series. Even if I'm not enjoying it, anyone who watched my Witcher 1 series will know exactly what I'm talking about. I did not like that series, so I kept playing it regardless. And I will be the first person to say that it resulted in videos that were poorer quality than I am pleased with. At any rate, so somebody posted on a Skyrim video saying, hey, did you cancel Thief, etc. I definitely have no plans of canceling it whatsoever. I'm definitely going to finish this. Well, I won't say definitely, because anything can happen. I could die. I hope not. That would suck. Not really wanting to die. But at one hand, I will again, if I always want to be honest with you guys. Oh, that looks, I could be able to take those. Guess not. I'm nothing if I want, if nothing but honest with you folks. I will say part of it, I get kind of annoyed when people ask that because I get asked a lot. And the reason I don't, and I usually end up saying frequently why I have like, am I busy? Like I made a video that said, hey, I'm not uploading as much because I'm busy working. And so I get a little annoyed, but I check myself before I wreck myself because one, you guys have other people to watch. I'm not, I'm not foolish enough to think you guys don't watch anyone else but me, nor would I want you to. So I try to, keep myself in check. And two, the big thing that I really kind of like check my privilege with is that if people are that interested in my content to go to other videos and ask if I'm still going to do it, I'm pretty damn happy about that. I'm pretty damn pleased that people enjoy it enough that they're like, hey, you haven't uploaded this in a while and I was enjoying it. So, thank you. Hello, Rat. So we went down there. Anyway, wow, I've just been rambling on today, haven't I? Is that good or bad? Is that the second rope arrow we've got too? Shower vent report. Patient number 63 has been sneaking out of her seclusion and creating disturbances in the men's ward. The vent from the showers appears to be her point of egress and has been sealed with threaded screws. Observation will determine whether this measure was successful or not. Causing disturbance in the men's ward. I bet she is. That's what you want to be around. A bunch of really crazy men that are sealed off in a men's only ward for extended periods of time. Huxley, I notice you've been absent quite frequently of late. I know the shifts in reformation are difficult for you to bear, but we all must do our part to ensure the well-being of our most grievously ill patients. I have also noticed that lately you appear to be limping. Get Dr. Stedman to look you over. We need all our nurses in top shape when our patrol is on the prowl. Let's see. Let's just hit F1 to get out of that a little quicker.